Yes, so hello everyone. Good evening. We are back with the paper one practice again. Everyday paper one practice we are back with. I think our YouTube babies are joining. Today, here is with me Malavika is one of our offline student at Valat. Hello Malavika, welcome.
Hi, sir.
So every Wednesday we have the paper one live session. So today also we are for that. So like our exams are near. Like we have some 20 or 22 days in front of us. So June 18th, we have the exam. So everyone has, the preparations are going well, I think. And the paper one practices are going good these days. And we have the 19th session of the online quiz series. And today we will have the ICT part, what we have. So we'll discuss something about the information and communication technology. So like we'll discuss a lot of things regarding ICT and all. As you know, paper one, like it is very much important nowadays for NT and it is being very much important that you have. So in our classes, like you have our offline classes in Valat, right? It feels you good. Like have you improved Malavika, like your paper one skills and all? Have you improved to
Yes,
that?
sir. Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes, definitely. Sure, Malika. So, like, I think 32, 33 have joined, our YouTube babies have joined in the chat. So, like, once again, I'm telling this is Malavika from our offline batch. Welcome, Malavika. Hello. Say once again
Thank you,
hi to.
sir. Hi,
Yeah,
sir.
okay. Yes, yes. Hello. So, we'll start with the first question. It is related with ICT. Like, we want to know something like software, all software, hardwares, and like current updates of ICT. And like the trend of the questions coming now is there are some conversions related with the binary, decimal number, octal number, and all. So some maths is also involved in this ICT nowadays. So we'll look on that questions also. So we'll start with the first question. Can we move on, Malavika?
Okay, sir.
Yes. The first question is which of the following systems use synchronous communication? The first one is Skype video call. B is Facebook chat, email, messaging on Snapchat, telephone call, and we have the options A, B, E, A, B, D, E, A, C, D, E, and A, B, and C. Okay. Uh, like the synchronous communication, what do you mean by synchronous communication? We have the communication which is a live one. Okay, when I talk to you, you will give me the response immediately after that. Okay. So what sort of communication is between us now? Is it synchronous or asynchronous? Malavika, is it synchronous or asynchronous? What do you think of?
Sir, it's synchronous, sir.
Synchronous. So basically, what I'm asking you, basically you will reply fast. So that sort of synchronous communication is what all systems it is used. So we need to have the answers. Okay. So is it Skype video call? When we think about Skype video call, obviously, if it is a video call, we'll have the answer. Like we'll have the spontaneous answers from there, right?
Yes, sir.
Then Facebook chat we have, email we have, messaging on Snapchat we have, telephone call what we have. Okay. So do you think email is it's a synchronous communication what we have email?
No, sir, I don't think email is a synchronous
Email will be there.
communication.
Yeah, because like maybe it's like we will have a we'll send a message and then we will receive a response after a certain period of time. Maybe after a 1 day or like after like some hours of time, we will get the response. I think we'll go with all the other options. I think it's option B. We have A, B, D, E. Like all others, in if it is Skype, if it is Facebook chat, or if it is messaging on Snapchat, telephone call, like Snapchat and all, you should be familiar with that is the nowadays like the trending chat options, chat messengers and all. So you should not be confused with what is Snapchat. That is like you should be aware or updated of the softwares and all. Okay. So that we have the options A, B, D, and E, and our YouTube babies have answered some B's and all. Okay. Let it be there. Now we are going to the next question. Second one. Yeah. Malvika, can you read the question for me?
Okay, sir. Convert
Yes.
the binary number 101101 to decimal.
Yes. Options.
45, 55, 54, 46, and 52.
Yes, it's 45, 54, 46, and 52. Binary numbers are numbers which are using like the numbers which use 0 and 1. Okay, binary numbers. And to decimal, that numbers what we have as usual numbers what we have. So we want to convert the binary number to the decimal number. Those who know the answer, like those who know how to do, they can do it by themselves. And like I will give you just a glance of like when you are using a binary number, you are using two digits like with respect to two. So you can check the number, you can translate the number with respect to the powers of 2. Now we have here 1 0 1 1 0 1. We have 6 numbers. So we can, from the ones digit, we can start from 2 raised to 0, 2 raised to 1, 2 raised to 3, like we can have. And now we'll go with the options here. It is 45 the answer. Like those who don't know how to do, let me tell. Okay, how we can break down this binary digit? You can, like, it involves the calculating of the sum of the products of each bit and its corresponding the power of 2. Okay, so corresponding to the power of 2, how it can be broken down? 1 can be broken down to 2 raised to 5. So like from, I told you, from 2 raised to 0, 2 raised to 1, 2 raised to 2, 2 raised to 3, 2 raised to 4, and 2 raised to 5, we are starting. Clear? So 1 into 2 raised to 5, we know 2 raised to 5 is 32. 1 into 32, we will have 32. 0 into 2 raised to 4, we have. So so it's 0 into 16, it's 0. 1 into 2 raised to 3, it is 1 into 8, we have it as 8. 1 into 2 square, it is 1 into 4, it is 4. And 0 into 2 raised to 1, it is 0. 1 into 2 raised to 0, it is 1 into 1, that's equal to 1. So now we want to add this 32 plus 0 plus 8 plus 4 plus 0 plus 1. We will get the answer as 45. So how you can break down a binary digit? By each of the digits, you can correspond a value of power of 2. So you should start from the power of 2 raised to 0, 2 raised to 1. Then it goes up to 2 raised to 5. If it is a 6-digit number, then you can add all these numbers. You will get the decimal part of that. Okay. I think you got this thing, everyone. I think my explanation is also clear. We'll go to the next question. Malavika, are you clear with this binary conversion? Is it okay with you?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
yes, definitely. We can go to the next question. We have 2 statements on cloud computing. Statement 1 is cloud computing eliminates the need for physical hardware in a business environment. The statement 2 is cloud computing services are available on demand. Okay. You know what is cloud computing? What we have, like we have a like for example, if we use Apple iPhone and all, we have iCloud to combine all our data and all. Like we can transfer the data from our cloud. Like what we have a drive system. Okay. So like we have 2 statements for cloud computing. What all statements, like what it is correct, we need to know. The first option is statement 1 and 2 are true. Statement 1 and 2 are false. And statement 1 is true and statement 2 is false. Statement 1 is false and statement 2 is true. Now we are looking for answers from our YouTube babies. Okay, like what they are telling. Like Malavika, what do you think it will be for? Like cloud computing eliminates the need for physical hardware in a business environment. Physical hardware means, like, for example, if you can upload a thing into a drive or like a thing, like you need not carry a USB thing or a hard disk like that, right? So I think
Yes,
that can be true. And cloud computing services are available on demand. Okay, I don't think so. It's on demand, I think. Okay, let us look for the option. It is okay. Statement 1 is false and statement 2 is true. It is actually, we have a variety option where 1 is false. Actually, cloud computing eliminates the need for physical hardware in a business environment. Most of, like, cloud computing, what is the wrong statement there? Because in a business environment, if you have cloud computing also, like maybe there will be a lack of storage space in a cloud computing factor. So it does not suit for a business environment where, like, we will be in need of a physical hardware. And for example, cloud computing services are available on demand means, at least, like, if like Malavika needs 100 GB mail service only, like you should take that drive. And if you don't need that service, you are not taking. Okay, that's like cloud computing services are available only on demand. So the answer goes for statement 1 is false and statement 2 is true.
true.
And we'll go with the next question, Malavika. Can you, like every time the conversion question comes to Malavika, I think. So can you read the question number 4?
Okay, sir. Convert the decimal number 156 to hexadecimal. Option number one, option number A, 99C. Option number B, 9B. Option C, 9A. Option D, 98.
98. Okay. So we can get confused where, okay, how a hexadecimal number be 9C, 9B, 9A, and 198 is there. So like when we want to convert a decimal number, so decimal number is given 156. You know what is a hexadecimal? Hexadecimal uses a 16-digit configuration. Okay. It uses a 16-digit one where you have numbers from 0 to 9. And then they use numbers like the alphabets like A, B, C, D, E, and F. Clear? So now it goes like that. It uses numbers from 0 to 9. And then it uses A to F. So we will look how the options goes. The option is 9C, the answer. So like those who don't know, let me explain the answer. The hexadecimal number system is a type of number system that has a base value equal to 16. Okay. It is also pronounced as hex. And it is represented by only 16 symbols. We have from 0 to 9. And then they use A, B, C, D, E, and F. Now, how it is done? Now you should divide the number. What all number if you are given with, you should divide the number with 16. Okay. Now you have a quotient and obviously there will be a remainder. Okay. So if you have a quotient 9 and the remainder 12, when you have to divide like 156 divided by 16, you will get the quotient 9. You can check it that. You will get the quotient as 9 and the remainder as 12. And where you will take the remainder as, the quotient as such as 9 and then 12. How will you count 12? After 9, you can count 10 as A, 11 as B, 12 as C, 13 as D, 14 as E, and 15 as F. You got it? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. The numbers are given. The numbers are assigned the alphabets. Okay. So that is how we get. So the 12 stands for C. And the C stands for 12. We will get 9C. So what is it? Once again, I will explain. It is 156 divided by 16 you want to do. And you will get a quotient and a remainder. So the quotient is 9. What we have, we will take quotient as such. And then the remainder stands for, if it is 12, we will have the A, B, C, D, E, F. So obviously we will have a number or like we will have A, B, C, D representing. So now it is C stands for it. We will represent C there. So it is 9C. The answer is 9C what we have. Okay. So then we will go to the next question. I think my explanation is clear. Which of the following applications are built on top of open source digital platforms? It's Aadhaar, Adobe Reader, Covin. Choose the correct answer from the options. You can choose it. Like, what do you mean by open source? Open source means it's like it's a public platform where the public have the access to check or edit something, or like with a free access what we have. Okay, with the free access we can log into that platform and all. That is what a open source digital platform what we have. And Aadhaar, Adobe Reader, and Covin. What do Malavika? What do you think of it? Like, is Aadhaar? Do you think like it is a public open source digital platform, right?
Yes, sir.
Obviously it is like obviously we will log on to that, like we used to link Aadhaar with bank account or like our PAN number and all. Like obviously we are doing that, so like that will be a public source platform. And COVID, like you remember, like once time we had COVID and all, and like we used to log in and like register for the vaccine and all. Like they have made that the government of India have made a like public platform. Do you think Adobe Reader is a public platform? Do you think that open source platform, digital platform?
No, sir.
No, because like Adobe Reader, like where if we have a cracked version in our mobile or like in a laptop, it's okay. But like it's a licensed one. If you want to do something in Adobe Reader, it is a licensed one. So basically, our YouTube babies are also saying it as A and C. So it's A and C only. We'll go with the options D. So we'll have just a look. What is a open digital platform? It's a software platform that is developed and distributed under an open source license. Okay, so it is like Aadhaar is built on open source digital platform. Covin is like COVID-19 Vaccine Intelligence Network. That's the full form of Covin. Okay, that is also built on top of an open source digital platform. But Adobe is not built on open source digital platform. So our options are correct only. We'll go with the next question. Yeah. Now you have a like what you have to read some questions with like rather than a conversion one. Okay, now we can read.
Which one of the following acronyms matches incorrectly with their full form?
Yes.
ATM, automated teller machine. GPS, global position sensor. SIM, subscriber identity module. GIS, geographic information system.
Okay. So one by one we will analyze, Malavika. ATM, do you think that that is a correct one? Automated teller machine.
Yes, sir. It
Yes.
is correct.
Or it is like anytime money? No, right?
No, sir.
We will sell like anytime money, but the correct one, full form of ATM is automated teller machine, what we have.
Tell him.
And like if it is difficult, like SIM, it's a common term what we use everyday life in SIM, but we don't know actually what we have do we have a like full form for SIM? Obviously, we have a full form for SIM. Like when you look on to the option B, it is familiar to us. GPS, is it familiar to us? GPS we
Yes,
use
sir.
every day, right? Yes, we use like for the Google Maps and or like for the locations and all, we use GPS every day. And it is global positioning system what we have for GPS. So from the option 2 itself, we can tell that that is the incorrect one, or the match, it is the incorrect one, it is matched. So can we go with the option B, Malavika?
Yes, sir.
So the option B we will go with. So everyone also, I think the YouTube babies are also answering all B. We are coming. There is global positioning system. They know it is global positioning system. What we have, it is not global position sensor. We have subscriber identity module for SIM. Not that. That's the correct one. GIS is like we have geographic information system and all. Like we have GIS tags and all. So that is geographic information system. Okay, that's correct. GPS is the wrong one. And the correct one is global positioning system. Okay, we'll go with the next one. The speed of the processor of a computer is measured in dash, gigahertz, baud, BPS, and MIPS. Okay. Malavika, what is the most familiar one from these options for you? Familiar one.
Sir, it's gigahertz is most familiar, sir.
Obviously, then go with the answer. No worries. Because the speed of the processor, when it is like speed of the processor, what do you have? Whenever you have to take a mobile or a computer, you have to have an awareness of the speed of the processor. So then you will be aware of the most common thing, gigahertz. So like we will go with the option A only. I think like YouTube babies are also have the answer like A. Some of them have answered it is C, BPS and all. Like we will go with the option A. It is gigahertz only. It's gigahertz. Okay, that's gigahertz what we have. Now we'll go with the next question. Question number 8. Yeah. Now it's a time for Malavika to read the question. Okay, sorry, I interrupted. Your time to read
Sorry,
the
sir.
question. Yes.
In video conferencing, what does the term latency refers to?
Yes.
Option A, clarity of the video.
Hmm.
Option B, the delay between transmission and reception of the data. Option C, the number of participants that can join the conference. Option D, the volume of the audio.
Okay, so in a video conferencing, like now what we are doing is a video conferencing, like we are attending a Zoom meeting, like everyone is there, like we two are in the meeting and like we two are talking there. And what do you mean by the word like latency? What do you mean by that? Is it the clarity of the video or the delay between the transmission and reception of the data and all? Like, what do you think the most apt option will be? Like, what is the logic option? What we have, Malavika, like when you think of?
Maybe option A.
Option A, you will go with. Okay, option A. Clarity of the video, maybe like, okay, then like our YouTube babies are going for option B. Let me also go with option B, okay, Malavika, because like I will go with the majority one. Like we have clarity of the video. It is somewhat related with that, but it's a delay between the transmission and reception of the data. Like there will be a delay. Like when we are going to the YouTube live, there will be a minute like a delay between the transmission and the reception of the data. It is not mean by the clarity of the video, just like the delay between the transmission and reception of the data which is shared in the video conference. Okay, that is the latency. Okay, we'll go with the next question. But we have the option B as the answer. Sequence the following steps for creating a chart in MS Excel. Okay, we have MS Excel and we need to create a chart for the data given. And if it is 1, select the data range. 2, choose the chart type from the insert tab, customize chart elements, insert the chart. Okay, that is the question what we have. We have several orders like 1, 2, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 and all. And Malavika, what do you think? Like, what will be the first and the foremost one?
So select the data range will be the first one, sir.
Obviously, that will be the first one. So from that, we can eliminate option D, right? So we have option A, B, C with the one as the first option. So select the data range will be the first one. That is correct only. So then what do you think the next one?
Choose the chart type.
Chart type, exactly. Choose the chart type from the insert tab. So now we have option A and B left. Okay. That is how we do the sequence. Like when we have doubts on that, like we look on the options and like we eliminate the options. So now C and D we eliminated. So now we have A and B. So select the data range, choose the chart type. Okay. From the insert tab, we choose it. And then what we have, is it insert the chart and customize or customize and insert?
Sir, it's insert and customize.
Exactly. After inserting the chart only, we can customize that. Okay. After inserting the chart only, we can customize like what 3D we need or like what color we need. We can customize that. So we'll go with the option A. It is correct. 1, 2, 4, and 3. After inserting the chart, we can customize the chart elements. That is what. Okay. We'll go with option A. That is correct. Like most of them have given option A as the correct answer. Okay. Then we'll go with the next question, question number 10. Okay, again, Malavika have to read the conversion part. Okay. Now, most of the question of conversion came to you. Okay. That's it. So, read the question, 10th one.
Convert the decimal number 78 to octal.
Yeah.
123, 118, 116, 106.
Yeah. Yes. Very good. What do you mean by like when you hear the word binary? I told you two number system, like 0 and 1 it is using. So when you hear the word octal, what do you mean? Like Malavika, what do you think of? Like how many digits it will be? Like the base will be what?
Octal means 8, sir.
8, exactly. It will use a base of 8. Like we need to they have a 8-digit system. They have a like a base as 8. So what you want to do for converting a decimal number to an octal? Actually, like we have a explanation here. Look, we are dividing the number by 8. Okay. So it's like 78 by 8. Why it is 8? Because a number which have the base as 8. Octal number, it is 8. So 78 by 8. The quotient will be 9. And obviously the remainder will be 6. And now you are taking the quotient and dividing it with the divisor there. So 9 divided by 8 we should get, and it is 1. So now we will get a remainder 1 also. So check the remainder there. And now you divide the quotient with the divisor again. So it is 1 divided by 8. So actually, if it is 1 divided by 8, we put a decimal point and all, but by when we do the usual division. But it is not like that in the conversion of ICT, like the number which is a octal or decimal when it is used in ICT. Actually, we will put the quotient as 0 and then the remainder will be 1 there. And now we need to divide this number until the quotient is 0. Now the quotient what we got is 0. Now we should take the reminders in the reverse order, like means 1, 1, 6. That will be the octal number, which is related with the decimal number 78. Okay. So when it is 78, any number which is converted to an octal number, you should divide it by 8. Continuously, you should divide it by 8. And when you have received as a quotient 0, you should stop there. And then you have the reminders there. Write the reminders in the reverse order. You will get the octal number. Clear? So I think it is clear with you. We can move to the next question. 11th one. Statement 1, what we have, a hyperlink connects one document to another file or location. Statement 2, hyperlinks are used only in web pages. Okay. So it is 1 and 2 are true, 1 and 2 are false. 1 is true, 2 is false. And then 1 is false and statement 2 is true. Okay, hyperlink, like we have links given between the documents and all, like we'll give some links. You know what is a hyperlink? So is it like it's like it connects only it connects one document from one to another file or location, or it's like it is used only in web pages? What is the answer for 11? Like YouTube babies are saying that is C somewhat. Malaika, what do you think? Like, what do you go for the options?
Sir, I also go with C, sir.
You also go with C. Like you are saying that it's not only used in web pages. Okay, some C's are coming, some D's are coming, some A are coming. Okay, like they have a mixed options. Okay, they have. It is C because it is not only used in web pages. Like in when you can see the like you can use in Word, PowerPoint, any links you can, any software you can use. It's not only used in web pages. Okay, so that is it. One is true. It connects one document to another file or location. That is it. That is hyperlinks. So we'll have the last question for today. You can read the question, Malavika.
Which type of software license allows the source code to be modified and shared?
Yeah, modified and shared. We discussed the same thing in a question. What we have. Okay, you can read the option.
Shareware, freeware, open source, proprietary.
Yeah. Proprietary means actually I told you Adobe Reader, when we discussed the Adobe Reader, that was proprietary. Okay. So which type of software license allows the source code to be modified and shared? Okay. To be modified and shared. What do you think of modified and shared? If it can be modified and used by anyone, what it will be?
It's freeware, sir.
Freeware. You think of it as freeware. Okay. The answer is open source. Like we discussed in the second question where, Malavika, do you remember, like we have Aadhaar, Covin, it is related with open source, right?
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah, that was it. That was it. That was open source. Like proprietary means it is like Adobe Reader. That was it. Yeah, nothing to worry. You can study, no worries. Some B came, some D came, some C came. Like from mistakes we learn, right? So now you understood what is open source, what is proprietary, like
Yes, sir.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
So like ICT is like, it's an important topic, guys. Study this and this conversion also. It's a very important one. Now it's a trending one what we have. And now we are stopping here for today's session. It's like, Malavika, thank you so much. You are so interactive and like you are so pleasant in this. Like every time when I ask question, you are so smiling. Like this positive face we need every time. This pleasant face we need every time. Thank you so much,
Okay.
Malavika, and we'll meet again. So thank you so much, our YouTube babies, for chatting with us. Thank you again.